This is where dreams become reality. Whatever you aspire to be, scientist, actor, entrepreneur, teacher, nurse. This is the place where you can find your new home, and the place where your dreams take flight. A place for new adventures, fierce competition, inspiring discussions. A place for you. Join us on a path of growth, knowledge, and limitless possibilities. Because at Cal State San Marcos, your dream is our mission.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, Cougars, and bienvenidos a todos. I'm Ileana Corona Chavez, Chair and Chief of Staff for the Associated Students Incorporated, or ASI, at Cal State San Marcos. ASI is our student government at CSUSM. We work to serve, engage, and empower all of our students. I'm excited to be here with you today, and I can't wait for all of our new Cougars to feel the energy of Monday when our campus is full of life as the fall semester gets underway. I will be your Convocation MC today. Convocation is an annual event that celebrates the beginning of the academic year, and we couldn't be more excited to have our new students and so many of your family members and friends here today. A big thank you to North City for sponsoring today's event. We appreciate your partnership and support. Our university is located on the traditional territory and homelands of the Luiseno Payo-Cowishan people, and we feel a deep responsibility at CSUSM to acknowledge the original nations on whose land we live, learn, and work. This tradition and responsibility is demonstrated through our campus signature events and experiences. Last night, you may have participated in Miyu, the Luiseno word for hello, or may have heard about the Tukwa, the Luiseno word for cougar. We'd like to share a brief video to acknowledge the land upon which Cal State San Marcos stands.
Chamoli Vichu, Champiwi Yamebe Patotamet. We acknowledge that the land on which we gather is the traditional territory of the Luiseno Payo-Cowishan people. Today, the meeting place of Cal State University San Marcos and its surrounding areas is still home to the 6 federally recognized bands of the Luiseno Payo-Cowishan people: La Jolla, Pala, Pama, Pachanga, Rincon, and Sabopa.
It is also important to recognize that this land remains a shared space among Kupangwichom, Capeño, Kumeyaay, and Ipai peoples.
CSUSM values its long-standing mutually beneficial relationships with the tribal communities in San Diego County, which is home to 18 federally recognized reservations, more than any other county in the United States, and over 30 tribal nations in the region.
Recognizing the land is a profound act of gratitude and respect for the original stewards of these homelands, those who have lived, worked, and thrived here since time immemorial. It is not just a gesture, it is a vital acknowledgement of Indigenous presence and resilience.
By naming the tribal nations and honoring their enduring connection to the land, we create opportunities for learning and reflection, especially for those who may be hearing these names for the first time.
This recognition invites a deeper understanding of the history, culture, and ongoing contributions of Indigenous communities to the lands we share.
I hope you take this opportunity to learn more about the local Indigenous people of this region during your time here. Welcome to CSUSM.
As I mentioned, ASI is our student-run government at CSUSM. It's an organization that is here to help amplify student voices, foster awareness of student issues, and protect student rights and interests. ASI also offers an array of programs that promote a a campus climate that meets the educational, social, and cultural well-being of all students. In fact, ASI also runs the Cougar Pantry. Being a part of ASI has been a life-changing experience for me, and I encourage anyone who is interested to give it a try as you begin your journey here at CSUSM. ASI has so many opportunities for students, from running for an elected position on the board of directors to advocacy and volunteer opportunities and so much more within those areas. But even if student government isn't your thing, with more than 100 student organizations, sports clubs, and 6 student life centers on campus, you can be sure that there is something to suit your interests and help you feel a sense of community here. And in the unlikely event that you don't find at least one organization to your liking, we'll even help you start a new one. Being part of a student organization helps you develop a campus support network, grow your leadership skills, and enhance your academic and social life on campus. Our campus's strategic plan is called The Power of CSUSM. It was a year-long, wide planning effort to help define the university's mission, vision, and goals. It was officially unveiled in 2022, and I encourage everyone to check out the complete plan on the university's website. But it's important to know that everything in the plan comes back to this: student success. It's what we're all about here at Cal State San Marcos. We're fortunate to have a leader at CSUSM who has an unwavering commitment to student success and student social mobility, and a commitment to ensuring that anyone who dreams of earning a college degree has that opportunity. It is my honor now to welcome that leader, Cal State San Marcos' president, Dr. Ellen Neufeld.
Well, how is everyone doing today? You know, I was hoping for more than that, I've got to be honest. I'm just kidding. I am thrilled to see you here. But, you know, I want you to really feel the moment. I want to make sure that you feel what's about to happen. And I want to make sure that just in case you took a nap right before you came here, or maybe you just got up, I want to make sure that we're all awake. So, you know, I'm just wondering who brought the most spirit in the room with them today. I'm not sure, but I feel like a little bit of a friendly competition to get us started would be the best thing to do to figure this out. So I need you all to get ready. I'm from the southeast that is, y'all, but I'm a Californian now. So I need everyone to get ready, be ready. And you know, I think the way we'll do it is we probably will just divide the room in half right down this aisle right here. And this will be one group, and this will be another. And I'm just curious which side is the most spirited. Now, I'm not going to make that decision. I have so many wonderful friends that came in to be here today to help welcome you. We have faculty, staff, and university leaders on the front row, in the back, and behind me here, and they're going to help me judge who the winner is. So are you ready? Is anybody in here competitive? Anybody competitive at all in here? Yes. All right. We're going to give this a test run. I'm wondering who's over here. Anybody? You here? Are you here? How do you think they did? What do you think of this? How's this side? Okay, now that was our test run. Are you ready? On our marks. Now we're not all going at the same time, right? But for this side, ready? On your mark, get set, go. Yes, that's right. What do you think, friends? I think that's pretty good, yeah. I don't know if that's beatable or not. Let's see. What do you think? Are you ready? Oh. All right. Oh my goodness, this doesn't happen often. So the people behind me said that we were all winners. So let's hear it. Are we all winners? Yes, let's go. That's exactly right. You know, just to really capture the moment, I want to make sure I get a photo of our winners. I want to be in it too. And you know, I'm not as young as I'd like to think I am, so I'm not great with technology. So I'd like to take a really bad selfie of all of us, all of these winners in the room, all right? So you ready? I'm coming over here first. Oh, obviously not very well. There we go. Are you ready? Go. All right. Let's see if we're coming over here now. Ready? Let's capture this.
What's good over here?
That is great. Oh, because I got a picture of all of us because we're all winners in this room. That is really what it's about. We're all winners. And you, our students, our family members, our friends that are here today, making this choice to be here right now to commence. Convocation marks that we are going to begin. And the thing about it is this is really such an important journey. And I've got to tell you, from the bottom of my heart, I am so glad that you're here to be part of this university on this such an important journey as your college education. No matter how you came to us, high school, transfer, military, Colorado, wherever you came from, I'm thrilled that you're here and that you're a part of this because our passion, not just about me, but for all of our faculty, staff, all of our volunteers, everybody. If you came here to support us today, will you stand or wave? Right here? As you're able. All right. Okay, my front row's shy, but they are very excited to be here. So they're here to support you. We want you to succeed. And this is such an important moment. The other thing I'm going to say, something you wouldn't expect a university president to say, sometimes your experience here is going to suck. I'm just going to be real about that. Now, I'm not being real that we want it to or that we're not going to do our very best for you, but because we're human beings and the human experience can get hard sometimes. The thing I want you to know is not that I am up here today talking about a perfect journey. I'm talking about a journey where people on this campus care. But it's about you, and it's about you. And it's about you. Yep, I hope that there are no English professors volunteering today for this because I am probably not setting the best example. But I do want you to know that it's about you because this is yours right now. You got to take it and grab it and make the most of this moment. And the reason I was so real, there are going to be some great, wonderful moments, memories for a lifetime. You're going to learn in ways that push you out of comfort zones and all of that. And there's going to be hard times because we're human beings and we're coming to a new place. The thing I want you to know is whether it's your perfect day or your worst day, there's somebody here to help. The thing about it is it's about you grabbing it, taking a hold of it, and making sure you make this journey yours and that you reach out when you need us. That's the most important thing because what's going to happen is I'm going to be on a stage shaking hands some years from now, wherever your year is, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, whatever year is yours, hopefully 4, and I'm going to watch you commence across a stage, not this one, but a stage onto your next journey from here. That's what it's all about. And I want you to know that everybody in this room, even the ones that were shy to stand up, is here to help you on that journey because we want you to succeed. And for all our family members here, you're part of the family. We're going to work together to make sure that success happens. So it is about deciding today that you're winners and that you're going to win this journey. It's not about competing with your neighbor. We're all winners today. And we're going to step forward through the easy times, the great times, the hard times, the difficult times together because I can't wait to shake your hand as you walk across this stage to commence onto the next great journey of your life. Thank you so much for choosing Cal State San Marcos. Let's go Cougars. Let's win.
Thank you, President Neufeld. You know, it wasn't that long ago that I was sitting right where you are, and now it's my senior year and I'll be graduating in the spring. I know it's hard to imagine, but the next 4 years are gonna go very quickly for you. Before you know it, you'll be walking across the stage at commencement too, just like President Neufeld shared, and you'll join over 70,000 CSUSM alumni who started right here where we are today. A few of them have some words of advice they wanted to share with you.
I know that it's scary. I know that it's a new environment and taking big steps could be really, really difficult. But at the end of the day, if you could believe in yourself, you can do it. You can push yourself to do anything you set your mind to. You just gotta take the time, learn to have the patience, and be kind to yourself.
Get with your faculty and see about getting you a mentor. See about finding someone that's in your lane that can mentor you, give you some advice, put you on to some amazing opportunities, because that can completely change the entire tenure of your time at the university.
Take risks and join different clubs, apply to internships. Just get involved and do different things. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone, because that's when you will actually grow as a person, as a student.
Set yourself up for success, build connections, talk to your counselors, talk to your neighbors, and just build friendships that make you want to keep coming to school every day and give you the motivation to keep going.
Meet some new people. You never know who's going to change you for the better and who you'll become after meeting those people. Make sure you go to as many events as possible, including Festival 78.
One event on campus I really enjoyed was Meet You. That's like the first night before the school year. I've gone all 4 years, and that's where I met some of my friends, and it's so funny. I take a certain picture every year, so it's nice to see how I've grown.
Get involved with the resources on campus. I really enjoyed the help from the Career Center. They're very helpful with writing tips, finding jobs, building a resume.
I think my go-to, really good memory was when I joined the orientation team. I made some of the best friends that I've had being on O-Team and just being a part of campus.
Overall, I think it's been a great journey for her here at San Marcos. I think that she did come out of her shell and she got very involved, and I found that the more involved she was, the happier she was with her choices.
Remember your greatness. Along the way of college, sometimes we forget our greatness, we question that. And so I think it's important to remember who you are, remember why you're here, remember your greatness, and channel that greatness and keep that energy throughout your college education. Shoot for the stars, baby.
Hello, I'm Carl Chemnitz, CSUSM's Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. As Provost, I work with President Neufeld and our academic deans to set our academic priorities and ensure the success of our students. Something you may not realize is that Cal State San Marcos is composed of 4 colleges. Being part of your college, the College of Humanities, Arts, Behavioral, and Social Sciences, or CHABS for short, means you're part of the largest of our 4 colleges, with 25 bachelor's degrees, 5 master's degrees, and 34 minors. We have faculty and leaders from both the college, from both CHABS and undergraduate studies, which oversees the undeclared students right here with us. Thank you for being here. The 3 other colleges, the College of Business Administration, the College of Education, Health and Human Services, and the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics were part of an earlier ceremony. Your college is determined by your major, but you may be taking courses from multiple colleges during your time here. Chances are that your favorite friends, study buddies, and closest professors will be from your college. Think of it a bit like the sorting hat from Harry Potter. I would be remiss if I didn't also mention the library and instructional and informational technology services and the graduate studies, all of them were here today to help support you and are essential partners for each of your colleges to helping you earn your degree. We're also fortunate at CSUSM to have faculty across all 4 colleges and the library who have a tireless dedication to your growth and success. Our faculty fully engage with our students, designing and teaching courses that foster intellectual discovery, promote debate, and address complex issues, and prepare students to solve pressing problems in the world. I'm delighted that we have one of our faculty, esteemed faculty members here today, just like that, who's going to present to you right now. Please welcome Dr. Antonio de la Garza, Associate Professor of Communication.
Bienvenidos and welcome. Thank you for being here, and it is with love and purpose that we gather to celebrate a new beginning. No matter where you come from, what your background is, or how you believe, let me just say that all of you belong here. And I want to take a moment to introduce you to this very special place that your faculty, staff, administrators, and alumni have built. Cal State is the backbone of California's workforce. We are the main drivers of social mobility in our region, training empowered workers, nurses, teachers, artists, and advocates. This thing that we have built together, students, faculty, staff, administrators, and alum, exemplifies humanity's highest values: justice, equality, the freedom to ask questions, to seek truth. Every member of the CSUSM teaching staff is an expert educator. We do cutting-edge research, we are committed to teaching and student success, we are advocates, and we are dedicated servants to our communities. And we are 100% committed to your success. Please come bother us during office hours. It gets lonely when you're not there. My colleagues and I have supported students navigating fires, floods, pandemics, deployments, grief, childbirth, homelessness, immigration challenges, and the trauma of being system impacted, and I have zero hesitation when I say, no matter what you are going through, we will be here for you. One of the principles of my pedagogy is in Lakesh. Tu eres mi otro yo. You are my other me. This teaching reminds us of our shared humanity. It means we don't just walk this path for ourselves. We carry each other. We reflect each other. We are all in this together. I have come to know not just my students, but also their families. I have met kids, cousins, partners, parents, grandparents, and believe me when I say that some of the people you meet here will be major characters in the story of your life. Now, if you would indulge me for just a minute, I would like to talk to you student to student, because I started out, like many of you, a first-generation student at Cal State almost 25 years ago to the day. Growth is uncomfortable, sometimes even painful. And faculty here, we're here to help push you past your perceived limitations. So on those long, hard finals weeks, when your brain is fried, when the deadlines are piling up, and the stress begins to get to you, I want you to remember this day and me telling you, you've got this. And if that memory seems far away, and if you are still in doubt, come find me, and I will find a way to help you, or I will connect you with someone who can. One last piece of advice before I go. The more of yourself you put into this experience, the more you will get out of it. I know it never seems like there is enough time, but now is the time. Put yourself and this experience first. Get involved, join a club, study abroad, take an internship. However you do it, stay connected. Welcome to CSUSM, and I will see you in class.
Thank you, Dr. De La Garza. Thank you. I'm Viridiana Diaz, CSUSM's Vice President of Student Affairs, and I am so excited to welcome all of our new students, families, and friends to the Cougar family. Gracias, Dr. De La Torre. Gracias, Dr. De La Garza. Mi nombre es Viridiana Díaz y tengo el honor de servir como vicepresidenta de Asuntos Estudiantiles. Es un verdadero placer darles la más cordial bienvenida de manera formal a todos nuestros estudiantes de nuevo ingreso, así como a sus familias y seres queridos y nuestra gran familia Cougar. At Cal State San Marcos, we understand that the student experience stretches far beyond the classroom. Students are the heartbeat of the Division of Student Affairs. We are genuinely committed to transforming lives one student at a time. Our professional staff is committed to offering intentional learning and development opportunities that stimulate self-discovery and personal growth. And I have no doubt that you'll find that CSUSM will play such an impactful role in your lives. This is truly a place that not only helps students change the trajectory of their own lives, but also has a positive ripple effect on their families, friends, and communities. En la Universidad Estatal de California en San Marcos, entendemos que la experiencia universitaria de nuestros estudiantes va mucho más allá del salón de clases. Nuestro compromiso es transformar sus vidas, brindándoles oportunidades que fortalezcan su desarrollo académico, profesional y personal. Nuestro profesorado y personal trabajan con dedicación para acompañar a cada estudiante en este proceso de crecimiento. Esta universidad no solo representa un espacio donde pueden cambiar el rumbo de sus vidas, sino que también genera un impacto positivo en sus familias, seres queridos y comunidades. All of our families and friends here today received a challenge coined. And very shortly, you'll have an opportunity to present it to your student. So family members and friends, please have that challenge coin ready. If your family wasn't able to be here today, when it comes time for the coin presentation, please turn to one of your fellow students to share a few thoughts about your goals and hopes and dreams about your experience at CSUSM. Todas las familias y seres queridos presentes el día de hoy han recibido una moneda de desafío, la cual en unos momentos tendrán la oportunidad de entregársela a sus hijos. Para aquellos estudiantes que familias no pudieron acompañarlos, les pedimos que se acerquen a uno de sus compañeros y compartan con ellos alguna de las metas que desean alcanzar durante su tiempo en CSUSM. Our next guest has a daughter that transferred to CSUSM this year. Tony Reese's daughter will graduate in 2027, and we are thrilled that Tony is here today to share with you more about the significance of that challenge coin and why it means so much to their family. Nuestro próximo invitado es padre de un estudiante que se transfirió a CSUSM este año. Su hija, quien se graduará en el 2027, representa el compromiso de nuestra comunidad universitaria. Nos complace enormemente dar la bienvenida a Tony Reese, quien compartirá con todos nosotros el significado de la moneda de desafío y por qué este símbolo tiene un valor tan especial para las familias. Please join me in welcoming Tony Reese.
Bienvenidos.
New Cougars, Cougar families, Cougar friends, people who've just met a Cougar, welcome to San Marcos. I'm a parent of a San Marcos transfer student, and parents, I get it. I understand what you're feeling right now. You're feeling that mix of excitement that they're leaving home, the sense of pride that they're doing something good. And there's a lot of sadness as well, because this is your kids and they are moving on with their lives and doing things that sometimes we can only dream of doing. But I can tell you, here at Cal State San Marcos, they are in excellent, excellent hands. The Cal State San Marcos faculty, staff, and they definitely deserve a round of applause, care about your students. They care whether it's something as big as housing problems or dealing with their professors or other students or someone else on campus. And they're even there for something as simple as, should I eat the burritos over there or the ones over there? They literally care about every aspect of your student's life here on campus. But San Marcos's mission of student success isn't just a buzzword. It's really top of the mind of everyone here on campus, staff and faculty. I've been asked if I have any advice for any of you parents here sending their students to San Marcos. And the best thing is you have already given them a foundation. You've already given them the tools. Let them grow. Let them flourish, let them make their mistakes, but we've got them here at San Marcos. We're excited and appreciative that our kids are coming into their own, finding themselves, finding their niche. And the challenge coin ceremony is kind of symbolic of us as parents saying, it's time for you to go, time for you to do your thing. So, if you can pull out your challenge coins, parents, please. And all the ones look like this. And turn to your student and share your hopes, your dreams, what you feel, and tell them how proud you are of them taking this big step in life. I can see from a lot of you guys that this was a somewhat emotional moment. I'm seeing a lot of moms and a lot of dads with tears in their eyes, because these are the kids that we love and we're proud that they're here. So, I'm sorry, tissues will be provided. Financial aid will be there to provide tissues. So now that you know who we are, what we're doing, we'd like to thank you all for coming. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with your child, and we promise that we will do our very best to take care of them.
Thank you, Tony. And yes, this was a very emotional time. Even us on the stage were getting a little teary-eyed. But I promise, coming from a student, you will be safe here. I also want to express my thanks to all of you. Thank you to our incoming students, our families, and friends for joining us here today. Don't forget that another CSUSM tradition, Weeks of Welcome, also known as WOW, is already underway with dozens of events over the next 2 weeks for you to meet new people and start the semester off right. And if you have a question or need any help finding your way around campus, please stop by our Cougar Question Mark tents to ask them any questions that might be needed. To our families, another tradition we have at CSUSM is bringing families and loved ones back to campus to support your student and get a taste of CSUSM. So please be sure to save the date for October 24th through the 26th on your calendar for Family Weekend. You can even sign up today. You can also find additional resources on the new Student and Family Programs webpage or in the CSUSM app. After this program, you are invited to join us outside at the tents for some ice cream treats, and we hope you'll stick around afterward to check out our open house reception at the tables in the circle in front of our student union. All are welcome to explore the various opportunities for everyone to get plugged in. Now, I know we're all eager to get out of our seats, but I do have an important safety announcement in order to ensure everyone can exit safely and in an orderly fashion. We will start by dismissing the 2 middle sections in the back, and we ask that the rest of you remain seated until the section clears out. Following the back middle sections, the front 2 center sections can be the next to exit. Once the floor clears out, we can have our bleachers on each side, starting first with the sections in the back, and then the sections closest to the stage will be last. Thank you for your patience and your cooperation, and I promise things will go much more quickly this way. Enjoy your day here at CSUSM, and go Cougars!